So today, guys, this is the video is focused on Demon Slayer Kimetsu No Yaiba season 3 episode 10, where we will talk about the preview of what's to come, what I believe, what I perceive, what I think that we will see in this episode. As always, this isn't a surefire thing. It's just that this is what I think is what we will see in this upcoming episode of Demon Slayer. So if you don't want to be spoiled by what we're going to talk about with the manga chapters 123 for sure, chapters 123 maybe 124, click off this link, click off this video, and let's dive into the spoilers right now. So the chapter that we will for sure see is chapter 123 of the manga, which is Mitsuri Konoroji's life passage before her eyes chapter, where it talks about and focuses on her past when she was younger, even roughly 2 years ago. But prior to this happening, we'll see her fighting the upper rank for Moon, because she did pop in at the end of episode 9 last week to save everybody, and then that's when she turned her attention to the demon, and we will see her begin to fight the demon, but then he's gonna knock her out because he uses the sound waves from his voice, like how all the other demons were doing in early episodes. But when she gets knocked out, this is when we will see her past, where she's basically talking about how she, when a couple of years back, she was younger, she was supposed to get married, but that didn't fall through. But then she kind of moved on with life a little bit. But then we also did talk about how, you know, when she was a little girl, that at 13 months, that she 13 months, Mitsuri lifted up a stone weighing four tons, basically four tons more than her. You know, it talks about her body, like her muscle density is 8 times of that of a normal person. You know, all of this stuff. Her eating habits were different at that time. She had changed her hair color, all of this stuff. But then eventually she meets this other guy who decides he wants to marry her, but she's kind of questioning things about, you know, is she basically saying to herself, asking herself, you know, am I worthy to be, you know, married with, coupled with somebody, you know, because she, you know, she does have some self-esteem things when it's pertaining to her. This is what she's going to be thinking about, more than likely talking to this random guy that wants to marry her. He's going to be talking about this stuff. This is what I believe we're going to see in the episode 10. I don't want to believe that it's going to be the entire episode, but I'm really not sure, because Takedo's episode was the whole entire episode of episode 8, right? Where it was his whole family and his twin brother and stuff like that a couple of weeks back. But this one is definitely going to be focused on, for sure, on her past. But I do believe chapter 124, I feel like we will still see a little bit of this, where it's titled Get It Together Moron, where we do see her officially wake up. The master is sure supposed to pop in this episode too, I believe, per this chapter, because he does show up in this chapter 124. I do believe that we'll see him too in this episode. But I want to say that Tanjiro and crew will more than likely not get her to wake up, because they do in the chapter 124. I want to say that they will wake her up, but that's going to be more so towards the end of the episode. That's what I think. I think that most of the episode is going to be, or at least half the episode is going to be, you know, Mitsuri's past, when she was a baby, when she was a little older. But if we do focus on chapter 124, we'll be focused on Genya, because he's going to be doing some crazy stuff per the chapter 124. We'll see him do some things, and you know, some other stuff is going to happen with, you know, with Tanjiro coming into the fight, Nezuko coming in the fight, stuff like that. So I believe that this is all what we will see in episode 10. But definitely mostly it will be about Mitsuri and her past. But what do y'all think of the video, guys? Let's talk about some things in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and I will hope to talk to y'all next time with another video. Peace, guys.